Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We continue to be in the triangle. I know it's frustrating, continues to extend, as I said before, until we have a confirmed break of a triangle. They can always extend, prepare for sideways action as long as we stay either above the 1790 level, which is the B wave low down here of the triangle, a very important level that would confirm typically the breakout of such a triangle, or at least until we stay above the D wave low at 1810. That's the level that gives us an indication that the triangle is breaking. Before you break below D, you really can't tell. You really can't tell. And everything that we look at in the triangle has to be only temporal, because it's range movement. It's completely normal that we move in a chaotic way in a corrective range movement. So we typically want to wait for either a break of 1810. That's again the first early indication the triangle is breaking into the expected direction, and the B wave break is then the confirmation. Again, we talk about the levels of 1810 and 1790 here. Conversely, to the upside, a break above 1963 would invalidate the triangle, because that's the break above the A wave high. A break above the A wave high invalidates the triangle, and it has no chance to extend out further then. Anybody who missed previous videos, just a quick update. We've been obviously tracking this triangle for a week. Was the correct decision? Was the correct pattern in my opinion? Yes, other counts are possible. I go with a triangle because that is what I see, and it adheres to it very nicely. It currently adheres to all the rules and guidelines of an Elliott Wave triangle. That can surely change. I think after a week or so, at some point, this will just break, either in the expected direction or just for invalidation. But so far, it guided as well. But for everybody who missed out on the, let's say, larger outlook, the idea is we come down a little lower eventually in a C wave of a wave 2. So we rallied here in a wave 1 in an impulse between the 10th of March to the 16th of April. This here was an A wave of the correction. We're now in the B wave triangle, and we're coming down in a C wave afterwards. Support for the C wave is 1533, 1663 and 1754. I'd say most likely rather the lower end of the spectrum here. And the situation we're in at the moment is that we are most likely in this B wave. The B wave can unfold either as a triangle, which we're tracking on the micro level to understand when it breaks and when it's invalidated, or when the triangle is confirmed, or it can unfold as a higher B wave. That's of course possible as well. The B wave can unfold as triangle, as a 5-wave move, A, B, C, D, E, which is basically nearly full now or full. So it doesn't need to extend out further. It can until it breaks out, but it doesn't need to. So this is the moment to watch now. Or it can unfold as a WXY, which is the higher B wave option. WXY highlighted here in orange on the chart as a WXY structure, but it would really need to keep pushing. Okay. Resistance for the high B wave is here 1973, 2011 and 2067. I think they are likely options to get to if we break above 1963. And then of course the wave 1 high of the 16th of April around 2130. But we are tracking the triangle in detail, and that's what we do and what worked so far. But again, I said it in the Bitcoin video yesterday, whatever I tell you here, as long as we are in a range, it is very temporal. In a range, the market hasn't made up its mind yet. There is no clear trend in this region here. No clear trend. Market moves sideways, hasn't made up its mind yet. It's corrective, so expect headwinds. You can trade the range, of course. Just be aware of the range breakout points, and anything I tell you in this video, when it looks like we might break it, it's of course not broken. So it's to be understood as temporal, as long as we are in a correction. That will change again in an impulse when we are back in clearer waters, okay? Because impulses are really what make the analysis easier, more straightforward, also it's easier to trade in a correction, because the market hasn't made up its mind yet. It is very difficult, and the benefit of Elliott Wave is here to tell us when it could break. What are the invalidation points? The main benefit is that it tells us, okay, we are in a correction. Okay, so it might mean, okay, I have to adjust my trading approach. I might not want to trade at all. Might want to wait for an impulse. I might want to scale down. I want to take some risk out or whatever, that depends on your own trading plan. There is not really a right or wrong answer here. But the point is that we've nearly got a complete triangle. We had it basically technically complete already yesterday because we had 3 waves up in the E wave. Didn't look very good from the proportional point of view, but now it does, because what happened, it created just a larger triangle. You can see we had 3 waves up, 3 waves down, so it failed to follow through to the downside. And here another 3 wave move up at the moment. So this could be a WXY, or if we get one more leg up, it's an ABC. And that again would be a full triangle. So that would be the next time when the triangle has a good chance to break down. Sometimes in these E waves, what you get, so obviously the idea would be in such a triangle that it breaks to the opposite side of the E wave, in this case down. Again, until it's broken, it can always extend. But what sometimes happens before the breakout, it gives a good push to the upside above the AC line. It would never go above the C wave. That's not possible or allowed. What it can do, but then it's not a triangle. So there are no things such as overshooting E waves. But it can overshoot the AC line briefly and then break down. But yeah, that's my view about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.